Welcome to the Harvest USA Report. I'm Brian Hale, an original production of Howard Hale Broadcasting, now expanded throughout North America. We'll be back with our report for today right after this. Millions of people are tuning into podcasts every day. Podcast listeners are more likely to buy a product or service. Of course, radio is still a solid option in the digital age. Visit halemultimedia.com to find out how you can expand your world. Now here's our host, David Woodruff, with our guest, Russ White, on more about how Russ helped develop the bean industry in Canada.
So the beans only come from southern Alberta. You don't bring them from other provinces or Montana?
No. There's only been a couple of forays. At one point, there was some beans growing around Outlook, Saskatchewan, and then there was some growing in Manitoba. But to my knowledge, and I think that there may be some exceptions, but mostly that 100,000 acres or so that are growing now are growing in southern Alberta. Southern Alberta has a good climate for that. They have good irrigation infrastructure, and that has contributed to a very healthy and fairly dynamic agricultural industry here. There's 2 potato plants that have developed in the last 20 years. And the other thing that we have, if I step out on my back step, I can take a look at the 4 distilleries that exist where in Bow Island Irrigation District, we produce about 25% of the essential oils, peppermint, spearmint. Also, they produce catnip, and they probably got some other oils they've added to it now. But that industry is centered in southern Alberta, produces a huge percentage of the oil that is used to flavor your toothpaste and that type of thing.
Russ White on the Harvest USA Report. Thanks again for listening, and may God bless. I'm Brian Hale.